Welcome back. We know it's important to prepare students for what comes after high school. A new program through Junior Achievement at Northwest Ohio and Lourdes University is committed to providing young adults with insight about their potential career paths. Today we have Pollock and Erica Halada from Junior Achievement of Northwest Ohio joining us in studio so we can learn more about the program. So when I first heard we were doing this interview, I'm thinking there were at the high schools, they have guidance counselors that help you in that very same thing. Is this not happening at schools now like it used to back in the 1800s when I was going to high school? or it's gone, this gives a more broad approach to helping more kids?
I think the guidance counselors are still doing their part and still helping to try and connect kids with what's next. But the reality is, unless you get them out of that classroom and you get them out of that space to go experience and see things and discover stuff, you're still limited to the options, because everything we believe is about experiences. It's about, you think about your relationships, the places you've been, the things you've done, the things you love to do. If you've never experienced them and never done them, how do you know that that's something you want to pursue as a career?
Erica, this is interesting. So this program kids can apply for, they get to go to spend some time at Lourdes University, and there's a whole bunch of resources there. Talk about that.
Yeah, Lourdes is a critical partner for us. They've stepped up and I would say elevated and put some credibility behind our program here. So the students will actually be technically non-degree seeking students at Lourdes, so they will live on campus. They will participate in any campus activities, campus life. They'll have access to the rec center, meal plan, housing, safety, security, all of that Lourdes is providing our students.
How long does that last then? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
No, this will be a 9-month program. So these kids will spend, they get to spend the year as if they were going away to college, but they're going to get anything but a normal traditional year. So where a normal kid graduates from high school not really knowing what they're doing, they may go to college or the trades or the military, this is going to be a very deliberate career discovery experience. So they'll move onto campus of Lourdes. They'll have 2 semesters just like a student would, but they'll have a 13-week internship in the fall and a 13-week internship in the spring. Both will be paid. Other days they'll go and visit companies. So at the end of this year, they will have 2 paid internships. They'll have seen over 52 different companies, hundreds of different careers. We will have elevated their life skills and professional skills, and we believe created some of the most sought after young people in our community that have built a business network and finished this year on fire for what to do next, not being lost or wandering around trying to figure out.
Because a lot of kids, I know, I was very fortunate. What I'm doing is what I always wanted to do. And it's probably why I'm working at the age I am. I just truly, I love being here and doing this, and it's great. But I know when I was going to school, college years ago, a lot of kids flat out had no idea what so they get a liberal arts degree. I don't know what your path was, but like you just suddenly fall into something and like, oh, this will work, but I'm not really, some people, then they spend most of their life looking for something better,
Yeah. I actually originally went to school for broadcast journalism.
There you go.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have had an internship or some sort of experience before going off to college, because I immediately switched majors. And I ended up with a communications degree. So I did not go to school for fundraising and nonprofit, and I did fall into it.
It's worked out okay. So you went to Whitmer High School recently, spoke to the kids. Yep. What do you tell them basically when you were there?
We're just giving them another option that they didn't know existed. So up to this point, the seniors that are graduating this year think you can either enroll in college or go in the military or go get a job somewhere. And there's not a lot of options. This is another option that's completely new, transformative. It's the first of its kind in the country. There's nothing else like this to give young people just a time and space to figure it out. Remove anxiety, remove the pressures of the world, no financial burdens, no commitments, just to discover and live in a community of like-minded people. So there'll be a whole group of these young people living in community together, exploring what their careers could be.
So this takes corporate sponsors, I would imagine, to pay for this, for the housing and everything else, because is it much out of pocket for the kids?
Very little. Their only investment will be what is from their paid internship. We're going to teach them how to live on a budget. So a little piece of that is going to go towards their housing and food, but the rest will be supported with different funding sources from foundational grants and corporate partners.
So for more information on this, what should people do?
You can go to our website, myfifthyear.com. All of our information is on there to reach out. You'll get to see what some of those specific partnership opportunities are, because we are in the midst of needing partners at this point. So we need partners to offer those experiences, the internships, worksite visits, and even to come in and offer some facilitated professional skill workshops as well.
My Fifth Year, it's called. That's just a great name for it.
It's been humbling, the uprising of community collaborators, corporate partners, from the mayor, everybody. It's so exciting to see get behind this, to create a community initiative that we think is going to solve the problem for a lot of kids going forward.
Well done. I've known all my life that's a problem for some kids, and I always felt very lucky.
Yeah, you are.
I had a path I wanted to go, but like a lot of kids just flat out did not.
Yeah.
Both of you, thanks so much for being here talking about junior achievement today.
Thank you. Thank you.